Hi everyone, this is Ivo at Smart Angling. Today I want to talk about applying floatant to your fly line and your leader when fishing dry flies. We're all well aware and know about putting floatant on our dry flies, but why put floatant on our leader and our line? Well, the reason is quite simple. It makes them float higher, and that gives you a couple of significant advantages. One, when you're lifting your fly line for a cast, and of course, when the fly line lands on the water, there is less imprint and less disturbance, and does make a difference. That makes a difference when fishing dries, especially for difficult fish. The other thing is that both your fly line and your leader will get dragged under the surface, especially in faster currents. The lower the weight of your fly line, the more that will happen. And with leaders, it will happen with just about any leader, again, especially in faster water, but also in slower water after fishing for a while. So putting floatant on them prevents that, and that ultimately helps you have a better and more natural drift of your dry. The Spanish, who are probably the world's top dry fly fishermen, have been using this for a while, especially the competitors. And if you've been following the fly fishing competition scene, you know how successful they have been. So how do you do that? I'm using this product, which is specifically designed for this. It's made by Arkai, and it's a floatant for leader lines and flies. It's more of a grease actually than a typical liquid floatant. And the reason for that is that it's going to stick to your fly line better, and it's going to be longer before it gets washed away and you have to reapply. The way you apply it's pretty simple. You just going to put some on your fingers. You're going to run through it, the first few meters of your fly line, especially you want to cover the front taper of your fly line, especially the tip part, which tends to be the thinnest and the one that is going to tend to sink if you're fishing, especially if you're fishing lower weight fly lines for delicate dry fly fishing. And then do the same thing with the leader. One thing very important with the leader is that you want to put the floatant only on its tapered part, Don't put floatant on the tippet section of your leader, because you will achieve the opposite effect to what you're trying to do. You don't want that to float higher and be more visible to the fish. So you apply it to the tapered portion of your leader, and the front taper of your fly line, and that's going to make a difference for your fishing. It will wash away after the period of fishing. Usually a few hours, and then you have to reapply it, but that's fairly easy to do on the stream. What is particularly nice about this product is that it's designed to keep its density at a high temperature range, so it's going to stick to your fly line and your leader in a variety of conditions. That's what it's made for. It does say on it that it's good for flies as well. And you can do that, but with a little bit of a caution. Because it's grease and it's very sticky, if you use it for dries, especially for CDC, you really have to apply very little of it. Literally just touch it and then touch the fly with it. Otherwise, if you put too much, the fibers of the fly, especially CDC fibers, will stick together. Hope you found this useful. If you like this video and if you want to see more, subscribe for Smart Angling's YouTube channel.